Hey guys, I'm Dupree, and today I'll be talking about one of the pool shot products, a product from one of my sponsors, the Path Angle Calculator. Now the Path Angle Calculator, I have the link to the product down in the description if you'd like to purchase it. I'm going to tell you more about that at the end of this video. But this is the Path Angle Calculator right here. And basically what it does is it visualizes and shows different cut angles and where the cue ball will travel after that cut shot is made. So I'm going to show it with a various different amount of side pocket shots. So the way you use this is you lay this flat on your table. And there's a circle in the middle of this, and that represents the contact point. So the cue ball is contacting the ball here. So the ball you try to make, you put it in line with that contact point, directly in line with the pocket. And then there's multiple little lines. You have green line, black line, blue line, red line. And all these lines represent the angles that the cue ball is coming. So all of these lines right here. So let's say we're coming at this angle right here. So our cue ball, if we aim straight for that little red dot, we're pocketing the 4 right in the heart. So we're pocketing that right in the heart, but the main thing we're focusing on is where the cue ball is going after. That is what this is helping you visualize. This is going to help you get your cue ball control down to where you can put that cue ball anywhere you want on the table, obviously without picking it up and putting it down. So it says here, the path of an object ball for a 3/4 ball hit would be 14 degrees. So the path of a 3/4 ball hit would go along the 14 degree line, right here. So this is the 14th degree line, and a 3/4 ball hit would be right here. So according to the sheet, our cue ball should travel this direction. So let's see if it's right. Right across the line. So in my mind, I may not have known that. I may have just learned a new thing, and it will always show you that. We got a bunch of different things. So also for a half ball hit, it'll travel along the 30 degree line. So I'm going to set this back up, if it'll stay for me. There we go. For a half ball hit, it will go across the 30 degree line. And you have little markings like it says 14 degrees 3/4, 30 degrees 1/2, 34 degrees, 43, those are for topspin, and 48 for 1/4. And each color matches up. So if we wanted a half ball hit, we'd put it along the black line. Just like that. So along the black line, this has become a half ball hit. So our cue ball should travel right here. Let's see if that's right. Right on the money. It also helps you as an aiming device with this little red circle right here. It makes it a bit easier for a system that Tor Lowry calls automatic aiming. And that's basically shooting the same shot over and over again until you have it completely down. So we know that red point is the contact mark. So we just aim for the red, and we know it constantly go in every time. So that can help us with aiming marks too if you have a certain shot that you need to practice on any pocket. So it also serves as an aiming device. Even though if it wasn't meant for that, it really does serve as an aiming device. So we also have paths of cue ball with maximum topspin. So let's set this back up, like so, like you just slid off my table. So it says right here, the path of the cue ball with a 3/4 ball hit with maximum topspin is the 31 degree line. So that, we would put our cue ball for the 3/4 ball hit. 3/4 ball hit is right here. And if we use maximum topspin, it will go along the 31 degree line, which is around here. So let's see if we use maximum topspin, what will happen. And it goes right across that line. So this is a great way to visualize different things like that. But one thing it also helps you visualize is Carom Shots. So let's say the 9 is right here. And we have a ball set up something like this. I have to set this up with the path angle calculator. So let's put the 30-degree line straight in line with the 9 ball. And let's just say we're hitting like this or something. So we know if we contact this ball with a half ball hit, we know that we will pocket the 9. So if we hit half of this ball, the 9 will drop. So the line would be right here if we were to pocket this somewhere. But if we were going for a carom shot, we'd have to turn it just a bit, just like that. So a half ball hit, hitting along this line, will lead us to pocket that 9 ball. Just with a tad bit of topspin. Don't use a stun shot, because a stun shot tends to bring it backwards a little bit, even if you are unintended or aren't intending to. Sometimes it can do that. But we also have stun shot formulas on this. So I like how all of these things are perfect little measures that you can use in a game. You don't have to have this little sheet to use it, but it's so good to visualize it. And this sheet does come with this. You cannot get this anywhere else. So I really, really love using all of these little products with all the formulas on them and whatnot, and it makes the game so much easier to see and visualize. Now I want to talk about it as an aiming device. So this is what I was talking about earlier. Maybe it wasn't intended to be used like this, but I think it is a great, great aiming device. So if I set up my cue ball contact point in line with a straight line into the pocket with the ball, I could be off by a little bit. I can put the cue ball anywhere. Let's say I'm struggling with these back cut shots right here. Now all I have to do is aim for that red dot, and the ball will automatically go into the hole. Now, I scratched, but we're focusing on shot making right now. So, if I did that same setup, I keep dropping that. I do my same setup like this. I think I have it set straight. This is the hardest part, is getting it set straight and having it stay. I think it just drifted off just a little bit. But we're about to find out if it did. Say I'm having trouble with this angle. Aim for that red. Pocket the ball. But what you do is you do that so many times that if this is back, you can take away that, and your muscle memory will just be able to pocket that ball. Now that's called automatic aiming. That's a Tor Lowry quote-unquote system, but I really love that technique to things, just shooting something so many times to where it becomes natural, because then how are you going to miss? Really, how will you miss if your muscles remember? Let's say we're having trouble with this cut shot right here, cutting this 2 ball in. Well, I can just aim for that red. If I hit that red right, I'll pocket the ball. We could even do real extreme cut shots. At least we can try. Put our cue ball contact point down. There we go, and while we're doing this, we can quiz ourselves to see where the cue ball will go. Hit the point, pocket the ball. Even if the ball drifts off a little bit, you'll still develop a feel for the contact point where you need to hit. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below. Press the thumbs up icon. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, you can click the subscribe button, then the bell icon right next to it. That'll just send you an email and a notification saying that I've uploaded a new video. We're almost at 50,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can hit that by let's say like May 30th. Let's see if we can hit it by May 30th. We're at 48,200 now. But if you'd like to order the path angle calculator, I have the link to the actual product down in the description. So please go and check that out. Share it with your friends. Share everything. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.